Welcome back to Unreal World Mackenzie. We just hunted a bear. We're headed back to Dreek, and we're on the warfare task, and we have a robber's quest, and we've got to get all this done before winter season. So we've got a lot on our plate. Going to drop everything. I think I've bookmarked this location, yes. So we'll go get our dog. Unleash ferryman. Ferryman unleashed. Okay, you had your chance to eat. Let's go. And what was that? Anything? I think it was just the dog. Okay. And load him up with... what was it, 96? Oh, could he do more? Anyway, load him with 96. That's not good enough, is it? Okay. Once the meat is cooked, we'll have just enough, I think, with the dog's help. So can drop the punch and the paddle. Okay, that gets us... This is labeled already, dead bear dropped. And let's go. Just go down here. Drop these. Go back. Pick up this. Go back. Perfect. Unload ferryman. Drop everything. Pick up the fats. Well, pick up everything except... Drop everything except the fat and the smoked stuff. And let's look for some branches and some slender trunks, and we'll bring a spear with us in case we need it. Found a slender trunk before a regular trunk for a change. That was a nice surprise. Let's pick up a stone. And I think we have everything we need. We'll bring an extra branch just for good measure. Okay. So drop 3 branches in a slip. Not here. We can do it a little closer to that. I'd prefer to use the larger water than the smaller one. It's not that much further. Broad knife. Okay. Okay, this is everything. See if we ruin the skin or not. Let's feed the dog. Let's eat something smoked. No, let's save our smoked. We're going to be cooking soon. We need our knife. Have a drink. And we'll see if we wreck the skin or not. As long as we don't wreck it twice. So far, so good. The knife didn't wreck the skin, so that's good for the knife. We aren't yet weary, so I think we can continue. Feed the dog. Rest off fatigue. Still not weary. And tan the skin. Wow. We're halfway through and we haven't ruined it yet. That's great. Didn't level hide working though. Feed the dog. Let's sleep and see if it rains on us or whatever. It's late evening. Be better to cook them tomorrow. They'd be fresher a day longer. The bear was killed today, right? So, but the rain decided differently. Okay. Does that change anything? Or does it just mean we need a post spruce? Feed the dog. Get our woodsman's axe and bring all the food with us except the raw bear meat, which we will count but we won't bring. 226, okay. Build post spruce. 10 minutes. Sleep. I think I heard some rustle. I'll look around. I don't see anything. Hope it's not in Europe. Go to sleep. I think I heard some rustle. Let's see if there's still 226 over here. Yep. Is this ready? Nope. Feed the dog. Oh, I had 19 fine arrows. I'm almost certain. So I lost 2 arrows. So just before the staleness check. So optimally, we would wait a little bit. But I don't see myself holding on to this meat that long. And if we start cooking it now, there should be a fresher part of it that we can keep, as long as we keep track of which is which. So I'm going to start now. See, we're into morning now, so the staleness check will happen while we're cooking. So there will be two separate batches, one fresher than the other. Okay, let me pull some of these off and see if they look like they're all the same. So far, they're all the same batch. 18 delicious and 36 tasty. Okay, my nutrition just went to scarce. And I kind of want to delay a couple of minutes, so I'm going to eat something. I'm going to feed the dog and eat something. Okay, is it still all the same batch? Yes. I'll eat a delicious. Excuse me. It's a big capercaillie. I think it's a big one. No, it's not. Huh. So much for my observational skills. We'll do one batch of 10, just to make it a multiple of 9. Okay, let's pull this stuff off and have a look at what we're dealing with. That looked like a bunch of batches. So the 30 and the 76 is old. 1 day older. I guess the 4 and the 36 is the new stuff. So 30 and 76. 30 and 76. Our injury, oh, I could have looked at our injury to see when that happened too. Injury went from 7 to 6. $30 and $76 was the old. We didn't get a very good ratio for the new stuff, did we? If we got 30 delicious to 76 tasty, 31 delicious actually, because we ate one. And now we're only getting 67 tasty, and anyway, whatever. We're a little hungry, so we'll label the old stuff. Excuse me. The old stuff is the stuff we have labeled. Okay, is this ready now? No. Is the dog hungry? Always. Are there any berries here? Yes. All right. Oh, this is ready. Perfect. Did that time out perfectly or what? So, trying to figure out what to put on the dog. That's all tasty. What furs do I have? That's too much, so drop 30 of them. Can he do that? He might be able to. He's being a twit. Okay, so what is the correct answer? 128 roasted cuts he can carry. So let's see if we can carry everything. It's going to be very tight. I think the answer is no. Wow. We can leave this. And that's the, oh, okay. Okay, so I'll label that. Whatever. TMI a bit, but it's okay. I think we have everything. And we're heading mostly southwest for now. And don't forget the bear skin, whatever you do. That would be beyond embarrassing. That would be outrageous. Okay. I'm not going to mess around as much with trying to see this or that thing. We've got to keep heading west. If we trade here, then we can go 5 miles an hour again. So it's worth a slight diversion to see if maybe we can unload our meat here. This is where we were robbed in these people, so. Oh no, they're foresters. Sure, you can heal me. Okay. I don't think foresters will. Well, they might. Not sure what foresters have. Fairly certain it's not high tech. But they might have furs. Certainly their woodsmen might. Or might not. He might just hang out in the sauna all day and call himself a woodsman. Well, that is, if that is the whole village, that is the most pathetic village I think I've ever seen. No trade building at all. They have a sauna and they have their social gathering place, their lodge or whatever you want to call it. And that's it. This is the southern edge of their village. And it's, anyway, calling that a village is a definite overbid. I've seen much more interesting settlements than that village was. Okay, I think you get the message. I think you get the idea. We'll go around. We'll cross here. No, well, I'm not messing with all this crap. I'm just going to drop the punt and go 4 miles an hour instead of micromanaging to get 5 miles an hour. Okay, where are we now? Not far from where we were. Imagine that. Southwest it is. Okay, we'll do a little here just to see this way. But that's it. That's the best we're going to do. We could have gone one more. Okay. Now what? I guess we can go a little northwest and then southwest again. We don't want to be... Let's check out this hill. All right, same deal as before. If we can unload this stuff, we'll be doing 5 miles an hour, so it's kind of worth. I'll just go to this village here. It's on the way. The other one isn't. Beaver fur. Gotta remember the dog has most of my cuts, I think. Talked to him already. Another beaver fur. A couple of bear furs. Squirrel fur. All right. I'm thinking we could trade for a beaver fur. We can't trade any of the clothes with these people because they might recognize them because they're the same tribe as the robbers. 35 and 27. 35 and 26. So these are the older ones that we're trading. 27 and 34. 28 and 33. 29 and 32. 30 and 31. 30 and 31. 28, 2, 31. Okay, so that means those are delicious as well. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, what am I doing? I'm having a brain fart. What do you take? 25 and 33. I'm going to have to start over. I messed this up. 25 and 34. 25 and 35. 26 and 34. 27 and 33. 28 and 32. 29 and 31. 30 and 30. Oh, I thought he would take 30 and 30. 26 and 35. Okay, now I can do it. 27 and 34. I really messed this one up. Sorry about that. So he wouldn't take 26 and 35. He will take 27 and 34. That should have been very easy for me to do, but for some reason, my brain isn't working today. 27 and 34 is the deal. Okay. So 27 and 34, so remember that because we might be doing it again. We might not have 27 though. Here's the 34 and more. We'll see. Actually, don't want to do that. We want to unload all the old stuff. So the old stuff is 41 and 3. That's all the old stuff. Oops. Oh well. Let's see. Who did I trade with? Who has my meat? He has it. So 27 and 34. $16 is a good start. 16 of these is also a good start. I'm trying to just figure out which of these is what without eating them. Let's see, if he takes 27 and 34, then those are delicious. So they aren't. Those are tasty. These must be delicious. $41.16, 3 and 5. $41.16, 3 and 3. $41.16, 2 and 3. So $41.16, 3 and 3. $15.4 and 3. $14.5. How about $13.6? 41, 13, 6 and 3. Okay, 41, 14, 5 and 3. But he didn't take 13, 6 and 3. 41, 13, 6 and 3 is a no. 41, 14, 5 and 3 is the deal. 41, 14, 5 and 3. Okay, I think I did this right. I hope so. Still got, I can't carry all that. I'd be just over. But let's go. I think we got what? We got most of their good furs. And we got rid of all of the older stuff. Because none of the cuts we have left, except for this one, is labeled. So the one we're eating is the only older stuff we have left. Go up here. I think we can do this. And then go back down here. We'll snake through here, even though it's slightly out of our way, just to avoid having to get in the boat. But now we get in the boat. And we got to think about stopping soon. Drop the punt. We're already wielding the paddle. Oops. Okay. Well, I don't see. Let's see. Okay, this is good. Early evening, we're tired. Gonna unload the dog. It does put us just over. Feed the dog. Drop everything. And we'll eat something. We'll eat the tasty and the bland one. I assume this is bland. Yep. And excuse me. We will continue working on the bear skin. Oh wait, no, we're just rinsing it. So we don't need anything else, just the skin. Let's go a little closer. We'll leave some bones behind. We should be able to carry everything else. Don't forget the bones though. Okay. Pick up the bear skin. Have a drink. Let's work on the other side. Tan the skin. Hope for the best. Let's not ruin it now. Come on. Nice. So only one more step to go. And feed the dog. Collect these bones. Do some herb lore. sweet mushroom. I wonder if that stole our berries. We had two things of berries. Oh, they're still there. We still have 90 roasted cuts, so we've got to unload those fairly soon. But there's no great panic on that. Where are we? Southwestern Koivula, and we'll be in Dreek tomorrow. And it's the 4th day of the week. We're not making great progress because of the bear. That slowed us down. We'll try to sleep without building anything, and I guess we'll build over there if we have to. The post spruce. We're only tired. Turns out we did this a little early because this bear skin is going to keep us here after we wake up. Is there anything we can do? Not really, because we don't have any fur to make clothes with. I mean, we could use this and make a hood or something. Yeah, we should have gone a little further. I guess we can make a shelter. The beast's just sitting there doing nothing. Let's bring our food with us, though, or at least the not so heavy stuff. This. Okay. Only 3, unfortunately. Which is technically all we need for the shelter, but it's always nice to get a few more. Okay, now we're weary. We can sleep now and see where we're at. And decide in the morning whether to make the shelter or not. Based on whether or not the skin is ready. What am I doing? Anyway, go to sleep. Okay, skin is not ready, so we'll go ahead and make that shelter. Feed the dog. Do some herb lore. bird wants my berries, but he can't have them. Or maybe he's eating those, is he? No, well, maybe he just picked them, I don't know. Still not ready, so we'll proceed with our plan. Where's our hand axe? Which is higher? I feel like I'm standing on the higher ground. Is that possible? Can't tell which is the higher ground, really. In theory, doesn't this feel higher than this from the way it looks? Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm overthinking this. Let's just build a shelter here. Okay, now is it ready? No. Will it be ready soon? Oh no. Well, this will all be worth it if I don't ruin it. Feed the dog. It's the end of that elk bone, I think. Too soon to do more herb lore. I'll eat something. Excuse me? I guess we'll just go for a hike for a few hours and bring my spear and my knife and my javelin and a bone for the dog. Not zooming in for a squirrel. Okay, I'm hoping that was enough of a hike. I'll zoom in for a badger, but I'm not going to do anything with it. There's the badger at the foot of the tree there. He's running away. My dog's barking at him. Very exciting stuff. Was it over here? It was. It's ready now. I think our timing was pretty good on that hike. And we're just heavy. Our injury is down to 4%. What can we pack on the dog? Or we could try to pack a bunch and get to 5 miles an hour. I don't think we're going to manage. Let's just keep going. Let's have a drink before we go, and then let's go. More traders. They didn't dodge us that time, thankfully. Remember, there's some fur on the dog if I need it. Okay, I already have knee cops. I need coods, not knee cops. Just regular broadheads, not interested. Just for fun. Oh, well then we have to deselect that one. Pleasantly close. But that's just for a regular one. The one that I, um, surprised it only let me offer 7 items. A few more things. Or did it not do that? Let's see if I can find other dudes I haven't spoken to yet. Or if this is all of them. Have I met all of you or not? Hmm. guy with the hauberk is AWOL. This is like all my furs in the whole world except for a few heavy ones. I just don't want to blow it all on one item of kind of marginal desirability. I've still got to buy the Masterworks Comale spear that I ordered 16 days ago. I should have picked that up before I left, I guess. I feel a little badly about that. I have to do that as soon as I get back. So no, I'm not going to buy the hauberk. But it was interesting to see one and to see how close we were to being able to afford it. Well, we can afford it if we had unloaded the dog and etc. But it's so heavy. And it's so expensive. But if it keeps you alive, it's, you know, it's priceless. If it keeps you alive when not having it meant you would be dead, it's priceless. I didn't even bookmark them, so that option is off the table anyway. Maybe I'll regret it later. We'll see. Oh, crap. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Let's drop the punt. Wield the paddle. Sure doesn't feel like noon in latter summer. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. We let the fatigue get a bit carried away, but I guess we should rest a bit of it off. Should be enough. Yep. See where we are. Almost back in Drake. Drop the punt. Wield the paddle. Rest off a bit of fatigue. And a bit. Well, feed the dog. Let's fresh bear bone. Do some herb lore. Sweet mushroom. What's that over there? More sweet mushroom. Okay. Let's eat something and have a little drink. Excuse me. Okay, the dog is fed. I think we'd be just over if we took the fur now, but we're almost there. One more meal and we'll be there. Okay, where do we go from here? I kind of want a sickle too, right? Because if the crops are ready, we'll harvest them. We're not going to wait for them, but if they're there and they're ready, we will harvest the crops. Let's get rid of all the elk and calf stuff and small elk fallow stuff, elk calf stuff, and we're going west and then southwest from here. Did we do that right? Or is it too soon? No, it's a little too soon. But we're on the right track. Okay, back in Drake. It's been a while. Let's see if they remember us. I don't think I came to this place that often, so I don't expect them to know my name. Frequent guest. Beaver fur. Looking for a sickle. Thank you for healing me, since I can't really heal myself. Well, I could, but I don't want to waste the bandages on a little bruise. No sickle. I'll be kind of bummed if the crops are ready and we're a sickle short. Here we go. Like 44 do it? 6. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean that. 68 do it. 55 do it. 53 do it. So 57, so like 2 and 54. I assume those are delicious. 5 and 51. No, I'm not sure. This is annoying. Just pay the man his money. What was it? 57 and not 56. Like one of those. Are those delicious though? That one's unworthy. I don't want to give him delicious thinking I'm giving him plain good. Am I hungry or not? Yes, so I'll be right back. Let me see what these are. Eat one of these. Okay, I was going to give him a delicious thinking it was a plain good. Where did I put it? Here in the corner. So, 56 is a no. Is 55 and that a no? Yes. Is 50 and those 5 and that 1 a no? Yes. 56 is a no. 57 is a yes. I give up. I messed up earlier by trading all my delicious away. Okay, we have a sickle. It's early evening, we're tired. And we have how many cuts that we want to still sell? About 25. Maybe a badger's fur. Oh, he knows me. Was he here before? I find it annoying that I didn't know he was here if he was here before. Or maybe he improved? Squirrel fur. I really messed up by not having the variety, though. I can't drive the bargains that I normally do. That's very annoying. Oh. That's why they all know me, I guess, because I did a quest for them. Well, I'm not really feeling this right now, so let's get out of here. Let's go to our camp, our old camp, and see if there's anything to harvest. Oh, call the dog. Otherwise he'll get stuck and I'll get frustrated. This is the spot, right? On the other side of this lake? No, it is not. Okay, from here, where is it? Due south. Okay. Oh. I can take that off him now. Drop the punt. Wield the paddle. I've got the bear skin to deal with. And we're going to do that right now. After we feed the dog. Did we leave a bear bone? No, we did not. Good. Oh, it's rinsed already. Well, then we should have dealt with that first thing in the morning. But we're going to sleep now and deal with it first thing when we wake up. That's, well, whatever. I'll sleep next to the lake. Okay. Well, we need to find a tree trunk. I guess we shouldn't have fed the dog right away. It's what we always do, though. There. Okay, good. Call the dog. Feed the dog. Find a few rocks to choose from. We have 6. Enough. How about 7? Drop everything but the 7 rocks and the skin. Drop the 6 rocks that I don't want to use. I'm nervous about this going off while we're just goofing around here, but I prefer to be abundant and well watered. Okay. Is the skin still okay? It is. Here goes nothing. Hope for the best. It's day 6 of 5th week. I expected to be on my way back by now. Superior bear fur. Well, it was worth. I'm glad I forgot the bone for the dog, because we wouldn't have a superior bear fur now. We'd be on our way back to Drake or to Como, or we might even be in Como by now, but red leg or mushroom? What kind was it? I forget. I wish I knew. Anyway, it's now completely poisonous. Let's go to sleep. No. Ba-bum. Oh, we want to check to see if, so call the dog. Rest off fatigue. Rest off fatigue. Man, 24 minutes. I didn't have. And here we go. We're almost at our camp. There it is. Hope we didn't leave any traps set. There's a jungle here waiting for us. That's great. Feed the dog. We just fed him, but yeah. Drop the food in the cellar with the bones. I think this bear is good for one more day, especially if it's in a cellar. If not, it's not the end of the world. We got most of the value out of it. Drop the furs. And drop everything else here. Am I forgetting anything? Grab the sickle. Have a drink. Eat something. The dried cut we left here is still good. I think I should eat that now. I don't think dried stuff lasts forever. It just lasts a really long time. The hemp's not ripe. That's too bad. But everything else is. Injuries down to 2%. Let's see how much of this we can harvest. Okay. Wonder why that first batch did so well and this batch is terrible. Maybe it gets more sun because it's on the outside of the... No, that would only apply to... Oh, I guess it would. Yeah, it would. All right, we're extremely tired. We can harvest the rest in the morning. We might... I don't really want to leave this all winter just in this form. Feels wrong. How are we doing for time? I think we have another episode in the bank. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.